Ashanti responds to Nelly's arrest after welcoming their first child together. What a whirlwind few months it's been for R&B superstar Ashanti and her long-time on-again, off-again boyfriend Nelly. The former couple, who first began dating back in the early 2000s, have been through their fair share of ups and downs over the years. But their relationship was thrust back into the spotlight recently, when it was revealed that the two had secretly welcomed their first child together, a beautiful baby boy. Just days after the happy news broke, however, Nelly found himself in hot water with the law. The rapper was arrested on suspicion of alleged domestic assault, leading to widespread speculation and concern among fans. Many were left wondering how Ashanti was handling the situation, especially with a newborn at home. Well, wonder no more, because Ashanti is now opening up about the ordeal in a raw, candid new interview. And let me tell you, she doesn't hold back. From addressing Nelly's arrest head-on to giving an intimate glimpse into their new life as parents, Ashanti leaves no stone unturned. This is one YouTube article you're not going to want to miss. So make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and stay tuned, because we're about to dive deep into the drama surrounding Ashanti, Nelly, and their new bundle of joy. You're not going to want to miss a single juicy detail. For those who may not be familiar with Ashanti and Nelly's history, the two musicians first sparked a connection back in the early 2000s. At the time, they were both riding high on the success of their respective solo careers, Ashanti is a rising R&B star, and Nelly is one of the biggest rappers in the game. The two first collaborated professionally, with Nelly featured on a remix of Ashanti's massive hit, Always on Time, in 2002. But it wasn't long before rumors began swirling that their relationship had taken a more personal turn. Over the next several years, Ashanti and Nelly would go on to have an on-again, off-again romance that played out very much in the public eye. There were reports of engagements, breakups, and even cheating scandals. The two were notoriously private about the status of their relationship, often leaving fans guessing. But through it all, their connection seemed to endure, with the pair frequently spotted together at red carpet events and industry functions. Then, in a surprise twist, news broke in late 2022 that Ashanti and Nelly had quietly welcomed their first child together, a baby boy. The revelation sent shockwaves through the entertainment world, with many wondering how the new parents were handling the sudden addition to their family. Just days after the birth of their son, Nelly found himself in serious legal trouble. The rapper was arrested on suspicion of alleged domestic assault in a hotel in Las Vegas. Details surrounding the incident remain unclear, but the arrest undoubtedly put a major strain on Ashanti and Nelly's newfound family dynamic. In her latest interview, Ashanti addresses the arrest head-on, admitting that it was a deeply upsetting and emotional experience for her. "I was absolutely devastated when I found out about Nelly's arrest," she reveals. "I mean, we had just welcomed our baby into the world, and then this happened. It was such a whirlwind of emotions." Ashanti goes on to explain that she was initially in shock and didn't know what to think. She confesses that her first instinct was to defend Nelly, but she ultimately decided to take a step back and let the legal process play out. "As a mother, my priority is protecting my child," she says. "I had to take a moment to really process everything and figure out what was best for our family." The singer also addresses the intense media scrutiny and public speculation surrounding the situation. "It's been so hard, seeing all these headlines and rumors flying around," she admits. "There's a lot of misinformation out there, and it's been really difficult to separate fact from fiction." Despite the challenges, Ashanti is determined to weather the storm and focus on the positive. "At the end of the day, Nelly is the father of my child, and that's what matters most to me," she says. "We're going to get through this together, as a family." Despite the tumultuous circumstances, Ashanti remains hopeful about the future. She expresses a deep desire to move past the drama and focus on building a life with Nelly and their son. "At the end of the day, Nelly and I have been through so much together," she says. "We've weathered a lot of storms, and I truly believe that our love is strong enough to get us through this, too." The singer goes on to say that she's optimistic about Nelly's legal situation, and is confident that the truth will come to light. "I know Nelly, and I know he would never intentionally harm anyone," she says. "I trust that the justice system will do its job, and that he'll be cleared of these charges." So be sure to hit that subscribe button, and stay tuned for more updates on Ashanti, Nelly, and their little one. This is a story that's far from over, and you won't want to miss a single chapter.